Joining us now, one of my most favorite people, Dr. Stephen Caliendo from North Central College. Dr. Caliendo, thanks for being here.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good morning.
So were you surprised by anything the president said last night or didn't say?
He didn't. What he didn't say was he didn't give us a boring list of things that the Congress probably wasn't going to do, and that was the most interesting part of it for me. It was a very atypical State of the Union speech. I usually get bored by State of the Union speeches, just a long list of policies, and especially when you have a Congress controlled by the other party. He acknowledged very early on in the speech that there wasn't going to be a lot done on his agenda, and so he laid out these very long-term things to do, things that are relatively non-controversial. I don't know anybody who's opposed to curing cancer. Right. That's pretty clear. And then, if he said anything that surprised me, it was the nonpartisan redistricting of congressional districts, which is not unrelated to the other areas, right? Because I think he's thinking about whoever comes after him is going to have to deal with a Congress that cannot be as polarized as we've seen.
Now, again, he did promise that this would be atypical. It is his last State of the Union, but a lot of the things like curing cancer are things that clearly will not get done in his term. So what do you think the next person who comes behind him needs to really focus on?
It's going to depend on who the next person is, and it's going to depend on what happens in the congressional elections that are also happening this year. It's difficult in presidential years. The fact that we're electing 435 members of the House and about a third of the Senate gets overshadowed by what's happening with the presidential race. But whoever becomes president is going to have to work with this Congress, and until they figure out ways to work with people of the other party, nothing's going to get done.
Well, we'll see.
Right,
okay, we have you in our next half hour as well.
I'll be here.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.
Again.
All right.